stadium as they are ready to see NC State go to work. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch.
Taking a shot on the first play. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Right on target this time.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
He'll pull it down. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After the run, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And that time, the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were able to get an extra number in the pass rush. Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got a man. It's Bryant. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Caught close to the marker, it's Collins. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
In the red area, it's Waters. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They're bringing heat. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Oh, what a move to get room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the 1st.
It's a draw. Runs through the tackle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Altmaier. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dixon. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Illinois! What a grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Finds a spot in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets it out quickly. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. He'll sneak it. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The Wolfpack now operating in the red zone. Got his man quickly. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find...
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
No monkey business. First down, come downhill, run the fullback. He gets in the end zone. Let's not make any bones about this. Be physical, run that thing, block those guys up front. Nice job by this offense taking care of business in the red zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. And there he goes. He will score! Touchdown, Fighting Illini! He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
With the catch, it's Waters. Tackled immediately after the catch. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Illinois right back to the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab outside. It's Dixon. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking to pass. It's Altmaier. Zings it complete to the right. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They want to just keep throwing it. Caught in the backfield, it's McCray. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They go to the ground. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Bryant. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They'll throw it from the red zone. He looks that one in nicely. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Got it! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the 1st half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier.